Hey everyone, welcome to my mixing masterclass. My name is Jay. I'll be walking you through this entire experience. Now, I've made this class in a way that I really believe is a must-have class for anybody making music at all. It's not defined by any genre, it's not defined by any tool. It's whatever you are making. If you're using Ableton, if you're using Pro Tools, if you're using FL Studio, if you're using Logic, Cubase, Reaper, anything. I've really designed this class so that you will get the most out of it because we focus on techniques and how to do things that sound good, how to do things that bring out the art in the music, and not focus on any individual software. I'm going to be using Ableton Live in this class, but I've really gone out of my way to talk about the different tools that are available and how to do each technique that I'm doing in whatever software you're working on. So if you're not an Ableton user, don't worry about it. You'll be just fine. Now, there are other mixing classes out there and around, but this class has really been designed to be a comprehensive, beginning to end, everything you need to know about mixing class. It doesn't focus on any specific little niche thing, but it's about everything. Whether you're doing rock stuff, electronic stuff, country stuff, whatever you're doing. We talk about it all. We spend a good amount of time on drums, vocals, and electronic stuff, obviously, a lot of electronic stuff, but a lot of acoustic stuff as well. Okay, so when it comes to how you should pan things, here's what I like to do. So here's my kick. I want that right in the center as it is. The frequency spectrum, we call it, is what we're looking at here. And these vertical lines are important to know. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through my track and I'm gonna listen for any spots that have that kind of muddiness that don't have. Okay, let's start with the big reason that we would want to use compression, and that is to smooth out inconsistencies. So throughout this course, we're going to go through everything that you need to know to get started at mixing. I'm going to walk you through doing a professional mixing project of mine, actually a student track from one of my other classes. We're going to do a mixing project on that. I'm going to narrate every step of the way. I'm going to stop and show you what I'm doing, what's going through my head, what my thought process is, and why I'm making those decisions. I have nearly 100 online classes and almost 300,000 students in these online classes. So I can promise you the highest level of class experience. So let's take those tracks of yours and polish them up with a really good mix, and we're gonna make those sound like top quality radio ready tracks, okay? That's the goal of this class, is to take your music and make it sound like just as good as anything you hear on the radio or wherever you're hearing music these days. This is a monstrously huge class, the biggest class I have ever made by far. So there's not a moment to lose. Let's dive in and get started.